Back in the late 1800s, the country was expanding fast, and the railroad companies were blasting tunnels through solid rock to lay down tracks. It was grueling, back-breaking labor. The men doing the heaviest work were the steel-driving men, and the absolute best among them was a tall, quiet man named John Henry. His job was simple but incredibly dangerous. Lift a heavy sledgehammer, strike a steel drill into the mountain, and make a hole for explosives. He didn't brag. He didn't run his mouth. He just showed up, found his rhythm, and let his work speak for itself. Then, the corporate owners brought a new invention to the camp, a steam-powered drilling machine. The bosses put on a massive show, bragging about how this machine was going to replace human hands, cut costs, and do the work of 10 men. The whole camp started to panic. The workers felt the pressure, thinking their livelihoods were gone, and that they were completely powerless against this shiny new technology. The atmosphere was filled with doubt and fear. Instead of getting angry or folding under the pressure, John Henry stepped up. He looked at the machine, looked at the mountain, and told the boss that a machine could never break the rock like a man with a true purpose. He challenged the machine to a direct race, man against steel. When the whistle blew, the race began. The steam drill clanked, hissed, and poured thick black smoke into the air, working at a frantic, chaotic pace. John Henry didn't try to match the machine's frantic energy. He just planted his feet, tucked his shoulders, found his breathing, and started swinging his hammers with a powerful, steady rhythm. While the crowd cheered and the smoke swirled, he stayed completely locked into his zone. He didn't look at how fast the machine was moving. He just focused on his next strike. By the end of the race, the steam machine groaned, jammed up on the hard rock, and completely broke down. But John Henry kept swinging until the final whistle blew. When they measured the holes, John Henry had driven 14 feet into the rock, while the mechanical steam drill had only made it to 9. He won the race because he refused to let the hype of the machine dictate his rhythm. He stayed true to his own power, looked the challenge right in the eye, and became a legend that people still talk about today whenever they need a reminder of what human grit can do against a cold, uncaring system.